What's up, everybody? Jordan here, back with another video. Headed out to the farm today to do a little bit of harvest prep work. We just got a little bit of rain, so kind of had the morning off a little bit, just hung out around the house and things, but nice and calm day. A little bit cooler today, which is nice. Good day to do some stuff outside. So we're gonna hop in the pickup truck, head over to the farm, and do some things to prep for harvest. Let's get started. So we're doing some pretty basic things, kind of moving some equipment around today. We'll probably get the swathers out because we might cut a little bit of barley this year. And we do have straight cut headers and our pull type swather down in the other yard in a shed. So we need to go collect that probably with a tractor and maybe a big pickup as well for that job, and that should get us relatively prepared. We can get those headers and swathers ready, do any kind of greasing and preparation that needs to be done on those. So we'll get started with that. All right, so the self-propelled swather had to be charged up, but otherwise, after a little bit of battery charging, we were able to drive it out of the shed and kind of get it charging long term so we can start using it this week. You saw the pull type swather being dragged down the road by the bi-directional tractor, and I've got a straight cut header here to haul home as well. So we're going to bring this stuff home, and I do believe we will be cutting some barley this week. Probably not combining until next week, but you never know. Things seem to be turning pretty fast, at least for the early barley. So probably by Thursday or Friday, we'll be dabbling with cutting or combining. I think that is the timetable as of right now. So I'm gonna head home pretty slowly with this heavy header trailer and probably catch up to the pull type swather along the way. All right, guys, it's the next day. Kind of did all that harvest prep stuff, got the swathers out, the headers home, fixed a tire on the header trailer, and started kind of this last little bit of waiting for the barley to turn. One of our fields way down to the south is almost ready. That was pretty much the first one we did this year, and it's just about ready to go. This one right here is also almost ready to go. In fact, I can't see any green, at least from this view. I believe from the road, from the highway, you can see a little bit of green still, but we're giving it a try anyways. As you can see, the first barley has been cut down for harvest 2022. I believe we're just going around the outside to kind of see how it goes, how it cuts, how green it looks, and what the rest of the field looks like inside. I can see the swather way on the other end of the field right now. We're gonna hang out here and wait for it to come around. Since this is the first harvest clip of the year, might as well film it and get some good content here and a thumbnail. Wouldn't say harvest is underway, but we are cutting some barley and at least starting the process of seeing if it's ready. Now, most likely we're going to need to wait until Thursday or Friday maybe to really get going with the cutting for the barley. And some of it we're not even going to cut, we're just gonna straight combine it. The cutting should probably be done Thursday, Friday, maybe even Wednesday. But this is just kind of experimentation and excitement right now, just trying to get things going. So it looks like it's going pretty well. Looks like a rough ride, bouncing the swather around, but we're getting some barley cut, and for the most part, it doesn't even look too green. So he's probably just gonna hit the outside of the fields here and maybe some of the drier spots, leave some of the green stuff. Who knows, maybe the bigger field down south a little bit more will get cut here in the next couple days as well, if this goes pretty well. Before we end the video here, I'm not gonna do a full crop check, but I do wanna show you guys the sunflowers because they are finally blooming, and I've been updating you guys on that progress as we've been going through the videos this summer. So I'll show you guys the sunflowers in the field over by the yard, and then we'll call it a video. All right, let's go look at these sunflowers. We're not all bloomed yet, but this side of the field is pretty good. Side over here still has a little bit to go, but this field is probably the farthest along right now as far as blooming is concerned, and the blackbirds are waiting for these to really open up so they can start being a pest. But here you go. Sunflower is wide open. You can see things are starting to open up through the whole field. Some are still closed, but overall, we're progressing quite nicely on these sunflowers. And they're pretty nice and big, which is a good thing. So crops are looking good overall. Again, if you missed it, we did leave, I don't know, a third of our total acres unplanted this year because of wet spots we had to go around, complete fields we had to leave, but we're hoping for a good crop to kind of offset that, and things are looking good so far. So fingers continue to be crossed, and kind of cool, this video got to have some continuity because we got the swathers out and prepped for harvest, and now the swathers actually going out in the fields. That'll do it for another video. Thank you guys for watching another one. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and maybe a comment. That really helped the channel. And of course, subscribe if you're not already. More good stuff to come. Harvest will, probably start next video. Maybe the one after that if we get some rain or something, but looks like it's about to begin. Let the madness commence. We are about into harvest, and it's gonna be fun. Talk to you guys later.